Всем привет! Меня зовут Владимир, я вас приветствую на канале Live and Play. Сегодня мы начинаем проходить игру AlanWake, Сложности Кошмар. Всем приятного просмотра, начинаем.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is AlanWake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead.
Логично.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Как бы он мог выжить, если ты его с всей скорости долбанул? Вот и труп не придется никуда прятать, он сам исчез. Радоваться надо.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Так радоваться надо, не придется тело прятать.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Ну что, приступим. Да, Алан, ты еле-еле прям стоишь. Если бы так алкаши еле-еле стояли, то они все атлетами бы были.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Если кто-то не знал, то если этот знак отсканировать, то вас выкинет на страницу Алана Вейка в Фейсбуке.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Давай, нападай. Опа, ёп. Это кнопка.
You can't stop me.
Ну давай. Давай. Раз. Отстройся.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Товарищ писатель, вы не вовремя вздыхаете. Можете бежать дальше, пожалуйста? Спасибо. Это серьезно. Зарубала на топоре ни капли крови. Очень реалистично. Передача спокойно ничего решения началась. Ну что можно нравится спать?
Was a death trap. I had to get out.
Они не смеют соседи решили обмануть. Не переживай. Обычно я думаю,
Follow the light.
Да иди давай.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now. In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Пока. А, ты решил обойти? Ну где ты? Ну где ты? А. 30 минут. Пока. Ай-яй-яй. Идиот.
You're dead, just like
Нормально слился. Патроны даже не пришлось тратить.
I can keep this up forever.
Нормально. Алан, давай ближе. Я только не могу, что ты лучше с машин. И всякого фона. Я вздыхать вначале не хочу. И... Лампочка надо менять.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm AlanWake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
А сейчас его нельзя было выключить.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Подожди. Ты меня сказал?
Damn yuppies.
Хорошо. Повтори. Слышь, повтори.
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Okay. Good day to you too.
Приветливо идет народ.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made
Да
all the
иду, иду.
arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Угу. Поехали.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up or you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Ах, это ж популярность.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a
Если
good
это ломается, только это
solid whack.
помогает.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
На всякий случай. А так лучше будет.
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything.
Даже еще тише.
Then it's boom. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, the Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
За нами приехали.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
До свидания.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Агрессивно тут.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Иду.
Hello? Anyone here?
Хорошо.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Вижу.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ощущение, что хочется сломаться.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Hello.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Help me!
Alan!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Пошли. Что у нас тут лежит?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Неплохо ты так слетел.
Damn.
Как это сейчас тупо было. Очень тупо.
Hello? Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by AlanWake.
AlanWake. Уход.
The man turned to face me. His face was
Человек
covered
повернулся
in
ко мне.
shadows.
Лицо
It
его
was hard to
скрывалось,
make him out in
скрывали
the
тени.
darkness of the
В
forest that
мраке
surrounded
окружающего
us.
нас
But
лес.
the axe he lifted
Но
was
почти не
plain to
было
see.
видно.
It glistened
В
with the
отличие
blood of his
от
victim. He
запачканного
grinned badly.
кровью
The
топора,
shadows were alive, distorting his
занесенного для
features.
удара.
It was a scene
Человек
from a
безумно
nightmare,
ухмыльнулся.
but I was
Тени
awake.
казались живыми и искажали его лицо. То была сцена из кошмарного сна. Вот только я не спал.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Большой минус этой игры, что эти рукописи спойлерят сюжет.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone. Barry took another sip of the heavenly coffee.
Мэри отпил еще божественного кофе. Он улыбнулся. Роуз, очевидно, это была любовь. Роуз болтала без устали. Следующее будет настоящим шедевром. Я уверена. Скажите ему, чтобы не слушал недоумков, которые твердят на форумах, будто уход никогда не увидит свет. Главное, пусть не торопится и доведет ее до совершенства. Я подожду. Я читал с конца, будет на этой сложности. Некоторые страницы открываются, которые закрыты при обычной сложности.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And
where?
Идем. Так.
The taken stood before me. It was impossible to
Одержимый стоял
focus
передо
on it,
мной.
as if it
На
stood
нем
in a
невозможно
blind
было
spot caused
сосредоточить
by a brain
внимание.
tumor and eye
Словно он
disease.
находился в
It was
слепой
bringing
зоне,
shadows like ink on water, like a cloud of blood
разросшийся
from a
от
sharp
множественных
bite.
повреждений
I was
головного мозга.
terrified. I
Из него
squeezed the
сочились
flashlight
тени,
like my life depended on it,
расползаясь, как
willing it to
чернильные
stop coming
пятна
any
в воде,
closer.
как
Suddenly
облако
something
крови от
gave,
укуса
and the
акулы.
light seemed to shine
Меня
brighter.
охватил ужас. Я жал фонарь так сильно, как будто от этого зависела моя жизнь. Всей душой желая, чтобы он не дал твари подойти ближе. Вдруг что-то произошло, и свет как будто стал ярче. Ходит и мясной паркур.
you lose?
Shit. The deposit.
До свидания.
The latest
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Отсылочки на стену кино пошли. О, наконец-то оружие. Батарейки.
During your
Патроны.
trying,
Идем.
it's the latest in
Yes.
Great ball, Sheriff.
Moving.
Yeah.
Let's
Hello?
one stone. You can see
Это не нравится. Это сюда сразу. Давай. Молодец. Ага.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Пошли отсюда. О, еще гость. Давайте, подходите.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
То есть то, что на тебя напали с топором, то тебе пофиг. Ты переживаешь за то, что нету
Eerie
трупов.
hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Полезно. Включить свет. Здесь патроны или что такое? Нет. Безопасный способ отключения электричества.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
О, здрасте. Ну, подходи. Ну что там?
I heard them before I saw them.
Сначала я
Swooping
услышал,
down from the sky
а
and
потом
screeching as
увидел,
they
как
came.
они с
I
визгом
spun around just as the cloud was upon
пикируют на
me.
меня.
For an instant, I stared into
Настигнутый
100 dead eyes,
облаком,
black
я
pearls glittering in
завертелся
the
на месте.
darkness.
В
I
секунду
raised the
я смотрел
flashlight and the swarm
сотню мертвых
exploded like
глаз,
fireworks.
блестящих в
Feathers
темноте,
burned, turned
как
into
черные
ash. I couldn't hear my
жемчужины.
scream above
Я
theirs.
поднял фонарь, и стая взорвалась, подобно фейерверку. Перья горели, превращались в пепел. За их криками я не слышал своего. Нафига так громко?
What the hell was that?
Лучше тебе не знать.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
понял. Спасибо. Да. Что-то он где-то пристегнулся.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Кофейник пропустил.
Долгое
время темная сущность спала. Она была слишком слабой, всего лишь полузабытым кошмаром, неясным силуэтом, что мелькает ночью в лесу. Заметный краем глаза, недостаточно реальный, чтобы существовать по-настоящему, но достаточно осознанно вшить себя, чтобы не рассеиваться вовсе. А теперь она пробудилась. А теперь она пробуждалась и чувствовала присутствие писателя, как паук в своем логове. Чувствует дрожание паутины, в которой бьется угодившаяся в нее муха. Она уже знала, что он здесь, и знала, как его использовать. Ей был нужен лишь небольшой стимул. Вначале я находил страницы одну за другой, словно по воле случая. Книга, которую я не мог вспомнить, была то ли ужасным и праведным пророчеством, то ли актом творения, который заново переписал мир. Я начал охотиться за страницами. Охотиться лихорадочно, потому что в них содержались разгадка и тайна. Заполучив эту разгадку, я мог спастись и спасти Элис. Ну, опять приказ. Немножко обострились, а? Ну, это все. Ну, патроны дали.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Сейчас найдем. Это уже полезно.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site. I stepped into the gas station's
Я шагнул в
garage.
гараж
It was
за
dark and
колонкой.
quiet.
Было темно и
The place
тихо.
was a mess.
В гараже
It looked
не
like
весть,
someone
что
trashed the
творилось.
place, or that there'd been
Похоже
some
было,
kind of fight.
что его
Light spilled into the
нарочно
road through an
разгромили,
open door at the back,
или что
and I
там
made my way
произошло
toward it.
серьезная
Without
драка.
any warning, I
Свет
was
лился
blinded
в
by a
помещение
bright light.
через
An old
открытую дверь
portable TV on
в
the
задней
shelf had come
стене,
alive by
и я
itself.
направился туда.
Impossibly.
Но
I
вдруг
could see
меня
myself on the
ослепила яркая
screen,
вспышка.
talking like a madman.
Старый переносной телевизор на полке сам собой ожил. Невероятно, но я увидел на экране самого себя, ведущего безумную речь. О, отличная находка. Алис, давай побыстрее, пожалуйста.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. You listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it
worries. It's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
Хороший хозяин. Обзывает свою собаку. Еще одну.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Я
She
ножи
asked.
Лео Колден
The sheriff looked at me
перепросил одна.
suspiciously.
Шериф смотрел на меня с
Light flooded through
подозрением.
the office
В
windows.
окна участка
I would
лился
probably never have
утренний
gotten out of
свет.
the woods alive
Я, наверное,
without
ни
her
за
help,
что бы не
but I
выбрался
couldn't
из
tell her
леса
the truth of
живым
what
без
I'd
помощи
faced the
шерифа.
previous night. She'd think I
Однако
was
я не
lying
мог
or
сказать ей
crazy.
правду
She'd lock me
о
up,
том, что
and she wouldn't help me find
с
Alice.
чем столкнулся прошлой ночью. Она решит, что я лжец или сумасшедший, посадит меня в кутузку и не поможет мне найти Элис.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Я быстрее. Отлично. Ну, бери. Заряжаемся. Дальше. Снимаем. Товарищи. Не важно, желательно не прибежаться. Выходим и бегу назад. Что, больно? Пойду подлечусь. Наверное, придется туда надо идти.
Stucky spat on the garage floor
Стаки
and tried
плюнул
to
на
shake
пол
the
и
cobwebs from his
попытался
head.
вытряхнуть
Ever since the
паутину из
couple never
волос.
showed to pick up the
Пара
keys,
так и не
things had been
объявилась,
fuzzy. Something,
чтобы
a
забрать
feeling
ключи.
caught his attention.
И с тех пор
Stucky
началась
looked up and
какая-то
stared
муть.
as his brain tried
Странное
in vain
чувство
to process
завладело
the
его
horror before him.
вниманием.
He
Стаки
stumbled
посмотрел
back,
наверх и
knocking over a
застыл.
can of oil.
Его мозг
A black pool
напрасно
spread
пытался
across the floor
осознать
while he struggled to
открывшийся
free fall.
ужас.
Then let
Он
go as the
отшатнулся,
unrelenting
уронил
darkness engulfed
жестянку
him.
с маслом и черная лужа разлилась по полу. Стаки пытался сопротивляться, но быстро сдался. Давящая темнота поглотила его. И куда? А, туда я пришел. Странно. Наверное, сюда. Да. Иди, не тут. Отлично. Ужас.
Rose knew she had been gushing,
Роуз
but
знала,
right
что
now she
слишком
didn't care.
разговорилась.
As far as she was
Но ей
concerned,
было
her
плевать.
brief
Она
meeting
была
with
твердо
Alan Wake was
убеждена,
literally the high
что
point of her
краткая
life.
встреча с Аланом
She
Уэйком
watched as he got
была
in the car
лучшим,
with
что
his
с ней
wife.
когда-либо
She was
случилось.
pretty,
Она
confident,
смотрела,
at ease with
как он
Wake.
садится в
Not like
машину
Rose.
вместе с
They
женой.
were perfect
Какая
for
она
each other.
красивая,
She had
уверенная,
given
как
anything to be
легко, в
called their
отличие от
friend.
Роуз. Держится с Уэйком. Они были идеальной парой. Она бы душу отдала, лишь бы называться их другом. Я не смотрел. Не знаю, зачем я это делаю. О. Лучше это не взять. Ну, где вы?
Dropping tools! Bounce isn't easy and fatal!
Mistake don't make.
Misplaced tool forgotten in has destroyed favorite car! Professional!
Подходи. Стойте на месте. Уходи. Мало. Ты сдохнешь, а? Наконец-то.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Мне только вот что интересно. Что на лесопилке делает ящик с патронами?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the
Барри
walls.
Уилл
He
не
jumped on a
находил
plane
себе
after his
места.
calls were ignored by both
Отчаявшись
Alan and Alice
дозвониться
for several
Алану
days.
и
It could
Элис,
mean that they
он
were both on a
бросился
second
в
honeymoon.
аэропорт.
But Barry
Может,
didn't buy
конечно,
it. Al had been
они
way too
устроили
unstable
себе
for that.
второй медовый
Not
месяц.
sleeping, messed
Но
up.
Барри в это
Barry
не
had years of
поверилось.
experience dealing with
Ал в
AlanWake,
последнее время
and he
был
couldn't
весь
ignore
на
it.
взводе.
Something was wrong.
Издерган, плохо спал. Не до любви ему было. Барри знал Алана Уэйка уже многие годы, и теперь нутром чувствовал, что что-то не так.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Шестьдесят восьмой ежегодный день оленя. С 15 по 18 сентября. Игры, развлечения, лотереи, соревнования, рыбаков, конкурс, пирогов и неожиданное состязание. Живая музыка. Для детей. Кривозубый Чарли днем. Невидимая мистическая фантастамагория. Монгомери вечером. Не пропустите легендарный парад на День оленя.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm AlanWake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out.
Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.